gotta get to the wop. Roll running, gotta get to the wop. Ooh, ooh. It's just my last line of acting. He got walk, I'ma sip it. 33 shots, hit him up, Scottie Pippen.
Start. These are just pieces that you can get. Why y'all phone look like this line?
Hey, the more and more I hear, I like it. Hey, you know, I know, because I hated that fucking song. You know, she out here tomorrow at Pomona. Tonight. One of them.
I'm trying to do something. I need to get in this.
You want to get dressed?
I'm trying to go where the celebs is. That's where I need to be.
You are when you got
Boy, roll running wop. You know, we about to take a toast. You know, I'm not in the car, so I can drink. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to my homegirl B. You know what I'm saying? Toast, man. What we toasting to?
toasting to prosperity, greatness, big money, and everything else that comes great with it.
100, man. Okay. All right. Shouts out.
Ooh. Y'all got me doing this early.
Damn.
I got you.
Yeah, you know, nigga.
Oranges with the tahini.
I'm too gangster. I don't even drink no more like that.
You know what? Me either. I said I was gonna. It doesn't do for me what it used to do for me. I just like vibing a little bit.
Oh, so you were drunk?
No. Now back in the day, maybe, but nah.
No. All right.
I like sipping.
So yeah, my bad, y'all. Let's get to it though. We here would be at her shop. You know what I'm saying? The Beehive, as she called it. You know what I'm saying? You know, had to get her up on here because, you know, I feel she's a role runner in many ways. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, talk about, you know, how you got into hair, your upbringing, you know what I'm saying? The usual, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I got into hair, like I said. I got locked up. Had to do some more time. Almost like 2 years. And when I came home, the pandemic was booming. I guess at that time was going up. So my sister and them was trying to put me on the, do the hair thing. And I'm like, no. Like, I really wasn't feeling her like that. You get what I'm saying? But being locked up, I know I was thinking in my head, like, what am I going to do when I get home? Like, I'm on parole. I'm not, like, sitting here telling these people I'm on parole. They trying to shoot me down. Because I grew up like that. My pops was locked up all my life, so I already knew what comes with that type of shit. You know what I mean? Even the homies, even my bros, all kinds of shit. You know, people get shot down. It don't matter if you're a woman or a man.
Right.
You know, discrimination, they gonna play with you like that. So once I came home, my sister tried to put me on. I kept throwing her off, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna post some hair and see what it'll do.
Right.
Nigga, as soon as I posted, I was like booked for a month straight. Within like that week, I was booked for a month straight, and I was like, okay, this is like cracking right here. You know, like this money is where it's at. Mind you, I bartend too. So me and my sister, we got the little business bartending. Shout out to Buzzing Bartenders for your next event. And me just putting my ear to the streets, always wanting to know where the money's at. I was like, this hair thing is really something that can, become something. And now I'm here. Be successful here.
No, that's what's happening. So, backstory on you being locked up.
Right.
Do you ever think in a million years that you would have been locked up?
Nah.
No,
In a million
even
years.
with your attitude though, just being you.
You know what? To keep it full 100, I tell everybody. Because people always ask me, and I don't mind talking about my journey and me growing, because I was a hothead back in the day. Like my mom was a Hispanic woman, she from Altadena, she's all like conservative and stuff. Then I got my pops, he's from Watson, he's just this hood ass nigga. He came out here when he was younger, and him having all girls, my dad always taught us like, get out where you mad at, like don't let nobody disrespect you, always be a leader, not a follower. Right. So we kind of took that like to a whole nother level, to where it was like, you disrespect me, I don't care who you are, it's right then and there. You know what I mean? And as I grew older, and now that I've been through a lot of stuff that I've been through, now I know it's like, it's steps to that. You know what I mean? The way you carry yourself, your characters is really who you're presenting to other people, and the way you put yourself out there is kind of the energy you're gonna receive back. You know what I mean? And that's just me learning my way. So when I got locked up, my pops would just tell me like, you know, carry yourself how you carry yourself in the streets. Like, people respect you in the streets, but you know, carry yourself in there the same way. And that's what I took with it. So it's like, it's crazy because I get like good, bad. Like, my dad got me on the street shit, but my mom got me like book shit, you know. And I could get it vice versa from both, but I get more from my dad, and then I get more from my mom for certain things.
So that's just what you take more from pops.
I take more.
Because you feel it works for you?
It works for me. Because in the world we live today, I mean, you can't really let too many people try to try you. And everybody knows that people don't want to see other people prosper. Not everyone is like that, but a lot of people envy people, you know, because everybody's trying to live up to an expectation that's not real. We all struggle. We all get up in the morning and are grinding to get something better, you know what I mean? So when people look at, oh, these bitches got this and these niggas got this, they struggling to keep that shit up. You know what I mean? Or they're working very hard every day to keep that shit up. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I just feel like I have to get that streetness from my dad to earn my respect, and to make it be known like, no, you're gonna respect me. But then I get it from my mom, like, this is the way I want you to this is the way I want you to know I wanna respect you just like you want me to respect, or I want you to respect me. You get what I'm saying?
On a nicer level.
You know, I don't want to come off strong in the beginning. I'm gonna come off like a cool person, but once you try to try me, that's when that stinger gonna go up on your motherfucking ass. You get what I'm saying?
100. So when it came to getting locked up, being pregnant, how did you deal with that? You know,
I was so devastated. No, I'm just kidding.
Like for real,
I was
was your
devastated.
emotions high though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know when the hormones and all that, I know you was like, damn, like a nigga really pregnant, like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy is, okay, so I had fought my case, bam. I was fighting my case, got pregnant in the midst of all that or whatever. So of course I'm like, I'm not about to have my baby. Like, you know, I'm fighting the case. Then, you know, my support system was like, nah, like, we got you, like, have your baby. Like, you know, my man, he was on my side too, like, nah, I got you, like, have the baby. This is God's plan, and you know what I mean?
Salute. So you mean to tell me this was like some Remy Papoose type shit? that nigga was nice.
Real shit.
Nah, I salute
my man, he held me the fuck down. Like,
no, for sure.
I had 2 phone calls a day, 30 minutes, and I used those up on him. You feel me?
God.
And that's
nigga used to be on him too. He used to go to the corner like, watch out, Remy on the phone. Like,
let me tell you. Let me tell you. That whole experience of being locked up, like, it's crazy because, you know, I was pregnant with my son. I had went up to Child Chiller for a session. They had me up there. You know that you don't get a phone call, you don't get nothing. I'm pregnant, sick. Then they shot me down to CIW prison or whatever, and I was over there for a few months. And then I got accepted to a mother-infant program. So that's when my son was born, and I was with other mothers that were in prison, and we got to keep our kids with us. And they're trying to teach, because there's some women that really go through things in life. They don't know about mothering. They don't know about everyday lifestyle. They don't know about saving money and all that. So that's like the skills they were teaching women in there. So this fool used to come up there, and my dorm was like by this top little balcony, and on the other side was a gas station. So every time it was time to go to sleep, this nigga would come rev his engine in his Camaro so I could come outside and he could see me and the baby real quick before I go to sleep.
Oh, that's dope.
I used to be like, and some of the girls used to be like, hey, I think your nigga outside. And I'm like, nah, I don't think so. It's like, girl, I heard a Camaro rev the engine outside. And we used to go out there and see him. So he was making my time like
easy.
Not so hard. Like, of course I was sad. I was like, damn, I never been locked up before, you feel me? I gotta be around weirdos. When you locked up, and shout out to the people that's locked up, like, either you gonna let that time do you, or you gonna do the time and you gonna really try to figure out what you wanna be in life. because people that get caught up in the time. I remember I used to see some wild ass shit up in there. Nigga, when I was out there, the craziest thing I seen was niggas was catching lizards outside, going over there catching roaches and selling them for a fucking commissary because they was keeping lizards
like pets.
That's my nigga. That
I
shit
used
is
to
wild.
see the weird type shit, but damn,
like it's a real different life up in there. You know what I mean?
No,
to me,
sure.
prison is watered down. It's not all.
How everybody trying to make it.
You know, but it's just you can either come out of any situation. You don't got to go to prison to come out on top and feel like you just did the most. You can go through any struggle in life. It's not only about that. People go through different struggles. They lose people. That whole pandemic got people losing people to COVID and shit. Like shit, you can go through different things in life, but it's just how you come up on top or how you switch your ways up. And I just respect people that really try to do that shit.
No, that's what's up, man. You know, good answers, man.
Yeah.
You know, 100%, man. So, you know, with your business and everything, like, where do you see yourself in the next couple of years? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, how do you really look at yourself? You feel me? Like, do you look at yourself as, like, a role model, an influencer, what? You know, because when I knew you was, like, kind of something as far as, like, getting followed by people, I told you, when you had on that blue shit, and one of my Crip partners posted you up, like, damn, whoa, nigga, I need a Crip bitch like that. I'm like, what the fuck?
And I don't need a gangbang.
No, on God. You remember me? That shit fucked me up, you know what I'm saying? Like, did you understand, like, at that point, like, you know, you was like viral?
No, that's
that's
just something that I do. You feel me? Like my sister right here. This is my day one right here. You feel me? Yeah. First time we met, she could tell you I was a high head, right? Wasn't I, sis? I had these motherfuckers out there cracking. We seen the big disrespect. Get on this bitch right here. We about to stir it up. But it was on like I said, it was on the way I was brought up. I took it the wrong way. But as you get older, I got my son now. I have a lot to lose. When I came home, I had to learn to adjust myself to coming home with a whole child. It was shit I lines that should have been pressed, and the way I would have dealt with them back in the day. Yeah. It could have been crazy.
Y'all heard what she said. She could have pressed some of you hoes lines, bud.
At the end of the day, it's like, what I got going on is a lot more important than me sitting here trying to prove myself. I earned my stripes when I was younger. Now it's me trying to get this money. I'm trying to have a franchise. I'm trying to, when my son needs something, I'm trying to be able to have it there for him. I want to teach my son, like, everything isn't not about just here you go. It's working hard. I come from hustlers. You know what I mean? So sometimes some of the hustlers, they made it and some of them didn't because they did it the wrong way. You know what I mean? Right. So at the end of the day, I just want to just be comfortable. I don't want to be trying to keep up with the Joneses out there. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I just want to be comfortable. I want to have my family. I want to have money put to the side. I want rainy. You know me. I've been saving. I'm the saver, nigga. I got rainy money for everything. Shoebox money, bank money. I don't give a fuck. I'm one of those people. I just want to be a person that's, just doing what I like best and being comfortable doing that. I'm actually working with my cousin. She has a nonprofit organization, and we're working with kids that don't really have, the necessities to go to prom and get prom dresses, get makeup done, and all that stuff. So I'm working with them this year for that, and I'm excited because being in that program, you kind of see like families and mothers that are struggling like with drugs or trying to get off that type of stuff, but they don't have a lot to give to their daughters or to their sons and stuff. So I'm excited to kind of make kids feel happy that's been in a struggle. You know what I mean? Foster kids and stuff. So we're gonna go do that, do hair and makeup for them, and I'm just excited about just learning new things and just kind of just being out there to just like help others and look for other people. There's things that I can learn from other people. Right. You know what I mean? I don't know everything. Our struggle helped me learn a lot of shit, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that I could still learn from people. You know what I mean? Being around my friends, my real homies, not the fake ones, the real ones, the ones that want to see you grow. Like you're doing your shit. I'm proud of you doing that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like you stepping out. You barely even talk like that. So, you do get.
She gave me my flowers when I didn't even ask for them. Things like that is genuine.
It's gonna go up for you. You know what I mean? So that's just the type of shit that I'm into. I love learning new shit from people. I love seeing people prosper. I love seeing people get their shit. And that's just really what it's about. I just really want to just grow. I want to look back and be like, I remember when I was sitting in that motherfucking cell and all I could talk to was either a piece of paper and a pen, call home, or pray. You feel me?
Real.
Or read a book like it was a movie. You ever read a book, nigga, and thought it was a movie? Couldn't wait to get back to your cell to just read that book?
Oh, God.
That's when you know you're doing hard.
That's fucked up for me. That's the only time I actually like books, you know,
Yeah.
but it helps. It helps with your mental, it helps your time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it takes you to a place like far away from jail because, you know, you visualizing everything that's in that book and really making it you.
Yeah.
You know, I just had that conversation with somebody the other day, you know. But, oh, yeah, on another note, though, because you used to do tattoos. Did you do any tattoos in the pen?
No, nigga.
Oh, you was a mark.
No, look, it was.
I ain't gonna cap. You would have got some money like that, extra money.
Let me tell you, not like that, but I'm so germophobic. I'm so germophobic, and that's why that whole tattoo shit. Like, nigga, people be sick up in the pen. No shit. You know, I fucks with my people. Look, let me tell you, I respect a lot of people in the pen. There are some smart people in the pen.
Talented, smart.
Oh my God,
funny.
They be
Like,
inventing shit that you would just never like. Damn, you would have came out here and invented that type of shit. You would be rich. There are very smart people.
Having that time made them like that. I feel having extra time made them go into an element that they ain't never been in, to where they want to be great and want to do things. You know,
there's actually people that really they need to come home. I
No,
don't care
for
what
sure.
their case was. I
Yeah,
don't care
for
what
sure.
they did. I don't
Second
care.
chance.
They
For
a
sure.
second
I
chance
believe
for
that
sure.
too.
Shit, there's for sure people in there. I remember I used to see grandmas in there, and I used to just feel like, damn, like you like my granny.
Been down for a
You
long
know,
time.
like and I'm just like, damn. I used to braid like OG's hair in there and stuff, and when they would talk, I just like, damn, you been here all this time. Like you just seem like you could be like a cool ass person on the street, like you know.
That shit crazy.
I pray that some people, you know, they do get their second chance. You know what I mean? They just gotta stay focused and keep on grinding. But at the end of the day, it's all about how you carry yourself. That's just how I see your character is everything.
No, 100.
Your character is everything.
For sure, be good people in there, man. Yeah, man. You know, before we get up out of here, man, can we let's get some more shots? You know what I'm saying? You know,
Oh yes, let's get some shots.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta run. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got next destination?
Next destination. Road running. For real though. It's not for play. You know what I'm saying? This is good, man, you know. And for y'all who don't know who this is Miss Steviana. You know what I'm saying? This is the only camera time she's getting. She's
so
not
mad at
jumping on this.
He's so mad at
You know,
myself.
one thing about it is I don't play about my time now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm important. You know what I'm
We
saying?
can't tell who was late today, sis.
Hey, you're right. Hey, you don't have to front me up like that. You know, I was, because I expected an excuse, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, females always take, you know how they say, get ready in 5, it take y'all 15. So I'm like, you know, I'm like, she gonna need an extra 30. You know, I'm like, oh, she was ready. But you know what that showed me? That showed me that militant mind that you still keep with you.
Oh,
so that's good. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Isn't
That
that crazy?
keeps me out of that keeps me out of shit. You feel me? I have to think and remind myself like, damn, nigga.
But see, that's so crazy because I used to. I feel what you mean. Like girls gonna be like 90, 30 remedies and 90, 40 remedies. But you know what's crazy? Like for sure, being locked up, like that shit got me like more prompt on getting shit done because that's like what I'm saying, character. Like I was like, if I be late, I don't want this nigga to be talking shit like damn, she ain't about her shit. She ain't about her shit. You know what I mean? So I do that.
You chose to talk shit with me. I was like, oh hell no.
I'm telling you, mama.
You shouldn't even be in this chair right now. Let's get to that.
He kept saying that too.
He on the run. He's coming to me.
Let's get to that.
He kept saying that too. He was like, Stevie, I said, I'm going to the chair. He was like, nah, Stevie, I'm not going to
She's not getting her own
He's
video.
pulling up.
That's over with.
He's pulling up.
No, that was a vibe over here.
She gonna have to pay me. She gonna have to pay me or something.
It's
Oh,
You gonna have to pay me.
Go there.
You gonna have to pay me.
Let's not go there.
I just need to be paid or something.
Let's not go there.
What?
Mm.
You in the section. Stop acting funny, nigga.
He's trying to go there.
He trying to go
Fuck them. Interview over.
I'm gonna let him do his thing.
Oh Soups Lady be over here doing hair. You know, if you want your hair done, hit me up. Be Successful Hair. Come over here and get your little doodad. And also, I bartend. Shout out to Buzzing Bartenders, my sister, and my business. So just hit us up for your next fun event, and we're going to get you lit and turn you.
What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is She Wants Success. And that's she_wants_success. And then my hair page is BEE_successful_hair. And the bartending is Buzzin' Bartenders. And you'll see me and my sister's picture on there. We got other people on there. My brother-in-law works, my brother. It's a bunch of people. My sister, she's been doing her big one with this. So, hit everybody up.